The third-fourth playoff is out of the way. Now the one we've been waiting for. Razer against Tornado. And what is the secret? What have Tornado got?
You will never guess what's happened down here. This is absolutely unprecedented. You thought you knew the robots that were taking part in this. They've changed. Come and see what's happened. The Razer team seem to have added a little modification, which I'll show you there. An extra spike. But before we talk to them about why they did that, perhaps I should show you this. Do you remember the Tornado robot? It looks nothing like it did. They had that interchangeable weapon head that we talked about right from the beginning. And this is the weapon that they've chosen. But it comes with supporting struts, which might not help Razer's cause. Now, Noel Sharkey, judge extraordinaire, if you don't mind my saying so. Come here, come here, come here. Can they get away with this?
Yes, they can get away with it. I mean, it's been approved because they declared it in advance, you see. So it's been in the rules since the very beginning that we could have interchangeable weapons.
Yeah.
But there are just certain things about it that Razer need to know, for instance, before the fight starts, to keep everything clear.
You do what you need to do, which is a kind of a damage report, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they're doing a damage. Martin and Matt are doing a damage report. I'm just going to explain to them what counts as damage.
Do it. Okay.
The number 1 seed, Razer.
Unbeaten in 21 battles at 96 kilos. Ian Lewis, Simon Scott and Vinnie Blood and Razer.
The number 12 seed, Tornado.
Looks utterly bizarre, to be honest, with that spinning disc. Andrew Marchant and David Gamble and Brian Moss know what they're doing, though. It's the surprise.
Roboteers, stand by.
We've got a couple of surprises in the shape of Shunt and Dead Metal.
3, 2, 1.
What effect will the spinning blade at the front of Tornado have? Already on the attack, on Razer, and Razer! On the backward step, it seems! On the back foot, Razer, or are they? They've come and grappled Tornado's extended frame! That frame necessary to support that mighty horizontal spinning disc. Razer has stopped the disc starts flying again. Razer has that extra front claw bit to the beak to try and stop the spinning disc. But for me, Razer's extra weaponry seems to be bent and buckled. And is it flapping in the wind? It grapples with Tornado again. What a final! For Robot Wars, the Sick Wars, intrigue, mystery, suspense. Razer trying to grab hold. Refbot, get out of there if I was you. Shunt involved as well. It's all going off in the arena, I can tell you. Tornado's blade has been silenced and stopped there, but it's pushing into Razer. Razer bows its beak forward, but it can't get to the very heart of Tornado because Tornado has protected itself with that framework. Look at this. Forget the Tornado spinning blade. We didn't see this happening. The framework has stopped Razer's attackability. Brilliance from the Tornado team. Can Razer respond? Do you know, I think that little hook thing on the edge of the beak is to try and get at Tornado and lift up the framework, but Razer aren't going to get a chance, are they? Because Tornado slams and bangs. In comes Tornado again. Is this the end of an era? Is this the end of the Razer reign as champions of the UK? They are being smashed into submission. They cannot get away from the arena sidewalls, and the red bot comes in, and all of a sudden, the clock takes on a lurid and awful hue if you are a fan of Razer. They cannot get themselves released. They are pegged in there, and Tornado, systematic in its pressure, in its desire, and in its drive. Finally, Razer is released. There, do you see the little hook? I think it was intended to get in underneath that framework, but Razer's game plan has not worked, and Tornado's has. Right from the start of the series, they boasted of the interchangeable weaponry. We've seen a pusher. We've seen the little spinning disc. We've seen a front ram. And now we've seen the mighty spinning blade. And Tornado is finally pushed back by Razer. But is it too little? Is it too late? What a final this is. What heart Razer has. The sparks of dead metal fly onto the wings of Razer. Can they lift themselves and yet turn this battle around? They're trying to claw Tornado, trying to gain some purchase, but Tornado with that four-wheel drive, again, driving them back into the CPZ, pushing them into shunts, as it comes down. Razer and Ian Lewis know they've got a real fight now to retain their crown. Shunt lifted, Razer bashes down. They simply can't get at Tornado's machinery. They can't get at the exposed tyres with the beak. Vinny Bloodlet's concerned. Razer now trying to build up momentum for another attack. How can they get beyond that latticework frame? They can't get into the heart of the matter. They can't get into the eye of the storm that is Tornado. Razer trying to force its way back into the final. You heard the pit release button being activated. Finally, Razer has lifted Tornado. Can they take them to the arena sidewall and push them out? It must be their only hope this late on. Tornado's weight, a huge factor here. Oh, that they can't get them down the pit. Look at that, it's an anti-pit device as well. An APD, we have never seen one before. We've heard about them, we have never seen an APD until now. And there it is. It goes to the judges, what innovation and what drama. Certainly, Tornado think they've done enough. Or have they? Because I'm hearing that the Razer boys believe Tornado were suspended in the pit. Not above it, but in the pit. That's one for the judges to mull over. More twists and turns than an Agatha Christie.
The judges have made their decision. It's tense, isn't it? Are you nervous? Oh, they're looking at style, control, damage, and aggression. We have a new UK champion!